it's Miss Emerson, and we are going to review economic resources. And for this activity, we are going to do different movements. So the goal is that we are going to identify the type of economic resources by doing the exercise movement. So go ahead and find a safe spot where you're not too close to anything and you're able to kind of move around. All right, let's get started. And as a quick review, economics is the study of money, how goods are made and sold, as well as services. So we have three different types of economic resources. The first is a natural resource. And natural resources come from the earth, and they are often non-renewable, which means that they can't be made again and are in limited supply. It is something made from nature that people can use, such as trees, land, water, animals, and minerals. Our next type of resource are human resources. And human resources are people who work to provide goods and services for consumers or the person that is buying the good or receiving the service. So some examples might be a doctor, a firefighter, a vet, construction workers, the mailman, someone that cuts your hair, and a chef. And our last economic resource is capital. And capital resources are the tools and machines used to make goods. So this might be cars, tractors, trucks, tools such as hammers, scissors, a saw, as well as factories which help make goods, computers. All right, so let's get started. So for our economic resources, if the answer is a natural resource, you are going to do squats. If the answer is a human resource, you are going to do arm circles. And if the resource is a capital resource, you are going to run in place. First is a tree. Is a tree a natural resource, human resource, or a capital resource? So you're going to do the exercise for the resource you believe a tree is. So a tree is a natural resource. It comes straight from the earth, and we use trees for lumber, which is wood to make furniture, houses. We also use trees to create paper. Next is a farmer. Is a farmer a natural resource, a human resource, or a capital resource? A farmer is a human resource. They are doing a service for us. They are growing their crops, and then they are then sent to grocery stores or sold at farmers markets for consumers or people to buy. A hammer. Is a hammer a natural resource, human resource, or a capital resource? A hammer is a capital resource. It is a tool that we would use to make goods. So if you were making furniture, you might be using a hammer to help make that furniture. Next is a doctor. Is a doctor a natural, human, or capital resource? It is a human resource, so doctors are providing you a service when you go in for your checkup or if you are sick. Next is a tractor. Is a tractor a natural, human, or capital resource? Think about what a tractor does. A tractor is a capital resource, so you should be running in place. Tractors are used by farmers to help them tend to their fields where they grow their crops. Next is coal, and coal is a type of rock. Is coal a natural resource, human resource, or a capital resource? Coal is a natural resource, so you should be doing squats. Coal is often used for heat. It used to be used to power different machines, such as trains, so it comes straight from the earth. A cow. Is a cow a natural, human, or capital resource? A cow is a natural resource. It is an animal, and animals are natural resources. Next is a construction worker. Are construction workers natural, human, or capital resources? It is a construction worker is a human resource. So you're doing arm circles. Construction workers are performing a service when they are building. A factory. Is a factory a natural, human, or capital resource? It is a capital resource. Factories are used to make goods. So a lot of times when you're buying something in a store, such as a shirt, that shirt was made in a factory. Next is a computer. Is a computer a natural, human, or capital resource? A computer is a capital resource, so you should be running in place. Computers are used to help, could be used to help us make goods, to perform services. So a computer is a capital resource. Great job, you are awesome. Thank you for practicing identifying your economic resources. Keep up the hard work. And this was another activity brought to you by Learning with Emerson and Toombs.